Hello, welcome to Glasstire's Top 5 Art Events in Texas for October 2nd, 2014.
Time out. Number 5 is the Dallas Video Festival in its 27th year now.
Bart Weiss, that's Bart Weiss's festival.
Bart Weiss's baby.
125 experimental, indie, non-commercial films projected at venues all over Dallas. On the side of the Omni Hotel outdoors, they've got a special viewing area set up.
I mean, this is like the oldest, longest running arts event in North Texas. It's a great program. Right.
Number 4 is Robert Hodge, Destroy and Rebuild, opening at the Contemporary Arts Museum, Houston. Robert Hodge, this show is paintings or collage paintings, but Robert Hodge is probably better known for his sort of community-based work. He did Beauty Box in 2013, where he took a abandoned building in the 3rd Ward in Houston and set it up as a pre-segregation living room. He also just released with artist Philip Pyle II, the Manil Song, a hip-hop single about the Manil collection.
Number 3 is Yusuke Asai Yamatane, which we are standing in right now. This is the current installation at the Rice Gallery.
The cave, beware the cave.
You do Yoda. Do Han Solo again. Yusuke Asai, Japanese artist, took soil samples from all over Houston. So every brown color you see on the wall is a different soil sample from Houston, Texas.
It's like 1,000 elves working for 100 nights to make this very complicated installation.
And so I do believe that there's a sort of quasi-spiritual, we're all in this together.
It's the Force.
It's the Force. It's the Force. It is the Force. But I love it regardless.
It's very joyful. It's very uplifting.
It's worth it.
Yeah. Okay.
Number 2 is Navigating the West, George Caleb Bingham and the River at the Amon Carter Museum in Fort Worth. So Bingham was one of the first, I mean, he's very well respected and expensive nowadays, but he wasn't really known in his day. And he's really, in some ways, the first Western American artist.
Yeah, this is back when Missouri was the West.
Right. So,
and,
like,
40 wild river boatmen,
40 to 60 years before Remington and Russell, you get Bingham in the 1840s and 50s looking at trade on the Missouri and Mississippi River.
They're like a weird slice of life.
People don't think about the first half of the 19th century as being all that interesting in America necessarily, but it was
the raw edge of America in those days. Yes. So our number 1 pick for this week is Ulterior Motifs at the LUCA, the Louise Hopkins Underwood Center for the Arts in Lubbock, Texas. So if you make it out to Lubbock, it's going to be the party of the century, as Ulterior Motifs shows typically have been.
And I will say
2002 was the first one.
So I was there for the first one.
Yeah, it's a circus. It's going to be a circus, and it's going to be an extra big circus. I think this year they're getting art from all over the state to include in this show, and they've been given this sprawling arts complex in Lubbock to fill with stuff.
Well, the guys who are behind it, Jeffrey and Brian Wheeler, are Lubbock artists, at this point, sort of longish time Lubbock artists.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is where the grassroots energy has been in the Panhandle for a while now. So they are our number 1 pick for this week.
Yep.
That's the top 5 for the week of October 2nd,
2014.
Go see some art.
Go see some art. And use the Force.
Oh, God.